Why we have women, the white men have women to make us realize that we're men.
Mm.
You know, and we just need to think about yourself. Listen, I'm 54, and this is what I realize. And I mean, if a man's not intimidated of his wife or a little bit afraid, that means he's not living his life right, or his partner, or her partner, whatever it is. Just if they're not like, if they're not a little bit intimidated or afraid, it's because they're not living their life right. You know. And that's what I listen. So we think like I'm an idiot.
How many times you been married, man?
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah. But it's my mother's love. That's what you want. That's all we want. Any woman that we associate with because they remind us of our mother, even though subconsciously. Yeah.
Right.
That's facts.
Right.
Yeah. She could be educated, but could have been a slut, but she had the personality of your mother. Something about her. That's the only reason I like you anyway, because I'm attracted to my mother and you have that characteristic.
Right. My first love, I fell in love with her because if I got sick, she used to console me like my mother.
And that's the thing. That's what we need to realize. The only woman in your life, and I want y'all to listen to me. The only woman in your life that will ever love you and give you unconditional love is your mother. That's it. So when we look for a woman to be our mother or have characteristics like our mother, we're doing the wrong thing. Because that woman will never love you like your mother. She would never do it. If she didn't birth you, you didn't come out of her womb, she would never give you that unconditional love. It's always, love is conditional, bro. Love comes with conditions. This is how women want us to provide and protect them. We want women to be submissive. We want women to be non-combative. We want women to listen to what we have to say. We want women to be feminine. Those are conditions. Love is conditional. They will never love you the way you think she will. It's all about benefits and provisions. It was never about love. Yes, exactly. That's why I think men should just stop saying, like, love is a feeling. And in all honesty, I think as men, we should start looking for respect and loyalty. Forget love. Forget love, bro. Respect and loyalty. If you can find a woman that will respect you and be loyal to you, that's better than any type of love. That's even better than unconditional love, in my opinion.
She was the only motherfucker could heal me like my mother. And it wouldn't. This ain't on no sex. This was just on some.
Listen, I know you said no sex, but know why it didn't work? Because of sex. You know what I mean? We look for our mother and our lover.
Ooh.
But our mother could never be our lover because our lover would never love us like our mother.
Yup.
She's not in her. It's not in no woman to love us like our mother loves us. It's not in her. Don't care how much a slave she, don't care how many people she fuck for you, bring in the money. It's not in her to love you like your mother loves you. Eventually she'll turn her back on you.
That's crazy.
Eventually she'll turn on you, nigga. You treat her like a dog, she turn on you.
Love her like your mother.
Ooh. And that Mike Tyson is speaking from experience. For those of you that don't know what Mike Tyson went through with women, I forgot her name. I think it starts with a G, but pretty much Mike Tyson was accused of being abusive, accused of being this horrible person, a monster. You know what I'm saying? Had a woman take him through the ringer. I forgot her name. She's a Jezebel, Thakabas, Succubus spirit anyway. So it's pretty irrelevant, but he's speaking from experience, bro. Eventually they will turn on you. Robin Givens, yeah, her, that C tier actor or F tier. Eventually they will turn on you, man. Like I said, respect and loyalty is a good thing to look for in a woman, but that respect and loyalty can go out the window. It's only a matter of time. Really. Every relationship has an expiration date. Rather if you die or that other person dies. Like it's going to end eventually. And that's the hard truth that most men can't understand, is that there's no such thing as forever love. It's not. That doesn't exist.
That's a song.
Yeah, listen. Listen, hey.
It ain't any other lover like your mother.
Hey. I listen to
Man, that's some real shit.
I listen to look. I look at my
That's
wife.
why you can't, man. Hey, that's why she could.
I look at my wife. They don't take shit. Listen. Both my ex-wife.
Oh, Mike, I gotta.
wife.
Hey, Mike, I gotta tell somebody that.
No, you ain't listen.
That's why, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you something.
It wasn't in her to love her like my mama loved me.
Not in her.
Yeah, it wasn't in her.
You know what's crazy? As old as Boosie is, he's having a conniption. Now, all of a sudden, Boosie's having his red pill moment. And it can happen at any age. Mine happened at the age of 19. 19 or 20. His happened at the age, I don't know, I think Boosie's in his late 50s. It could happen at any moment, gentlemen. Any moment.
It wasn't in her, man.
Know why? Know why? Because her survival, even though she she does everything she does for you. Listen, everything she does for you is for her survival.
Facts.
Everything your mother do for you is for your survival.
Ooh. That's cold. Chat, that's cold. Everything a woman does for you is for her survival. Everything your mother does for you is for your survival. Do y'all get that? Do you get it? If you did not come out of her womb, she's not going to give you that unconditional love. Any woman that has any type of interest in you, that is sexually attracted to you, that wants you to marry her, she's in it for her. Not you. Not to say that she doesn't care about you. Not to say that she doesn't respect you or doesn't want to be loyal to you. But that's female nature. And most men don't understand that. That's the disconnect. Because there's a disconnect between men and women, but there's also a disconnect. I mean, women and men, but there's also a disconnect between men and women, if that makes sense. Men don't understand this at all. They don't understand that a woman is only in it for herself. And that's not to say that women are bad people. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like, oh, female nature's a bad thing. It is what it is. Just how there's female nature, there's men nature. Just how we don't want a woman that's ran through, we want a woman that's virgin. That's our nature. And a woman wants a man to provide and protect her so she can survive. That's her nature. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's cold, bro.
Now listen.
That's great.
Listen, can I tell you something? It's not over, nigga. Right? I just want you to know it's not over.
A woman can never love you the way your mother loves you, and that makes a lot of sense. When it comes to your romantic relationships with women, you have to understand that a woman loves you conditionally. She always will. Always. Right? On the condition that you provide something for her. Now, I'm not saying that's the majority of the reason why she loves you, but it is a very real part of understanding how women love men romantically, sexually, right? And that's different from a mother who loves her child, who loves her offspring because she wants to take care of you. When she looks at you, she's looking at you as a provider of resources, maybe a provider of guidance, maybe self-esteem, right? But for all women, if you provide her nothing, she sees no value in building a relationship with you and loving you in return. This is the truth. This is coffee most men don't want to drink.
Put that coffee down.
That's cold, bro. That's cold, man. Cold, bro.